Day 450. Doing a quick pup cam because he's ready for bed. So am I. It's about 10:45 and got the early day tomorrow. Actually not doing the run. I'm gonna do a hike with a friend. We'll see how that goes. Just I gotta get to the north side of town. So should be a good hike, but just a long drive for Wednesday. But it should be good. It should be good. Good way to start a birthday, right? And what was I gonna say? Day rating's a 6. Still stressed out with everything. But day 449 or 450, sorry, and today is 49 days in a row of running. I believe that's a new record. I think the most I've done is somewhere in the mid-40s. It was 43 to 47. But I can't remember how I added it up. I can't remember if it was just days of exercise or days with running. But that was about 3 or 4 years ago. Maybe 3.5 years ago. Because I remember I started almost getting into a triathlon, a sprint triathlon. Just some, drama, relationship issues happened. And just every time I thought about what had happened, I said, I'm just going to go for a run. I'm just going to figure it out on the run, on the bike. So, I mean, it's somewhat made for good training. But I feel better now to be in a better mental space to do it on my own accord and staying healthy about it. Definitely have recovery rest days where just the pace is nice and easy. I'm not worried about trying to hit certain miles. Of course, I'd like to be over 40, near 50, but I don't have that pressure on myself to say I have to get there. I just feel like it's about doable, I guess. It's like right there if I can stay honest with everything. Definitely don't want to keep those days where it's just, I'm feeling lazy, I'm just going to do this. Like, it's more, this is how my body's responding. This is how much time I have. Let's work within those two boundaries. Anyways, did an easy 4 miles today. Just to keep the streak alive. I don't know if I'm going to stop at 50 tomorrow, after 50, or keep going. A friend challenged me unknowingly. They asked, how many days in a row have you been running? And it's like, well, the goal was 38, because I'll be 38. But I just kept going after that. I just felt good and just didn't have that stress on myself to just get there. And so they said, you can go all year, just keep going, I'll make it a whole year. And I was like, oh my gosh, like that's a big goal. Well, and I'm only at 50, I'm not even in the hundreds yet, so don't know if I'll get there. It sounds great now in theory, but looking at the big picture at just 50 days or 49 days, it just seems like a huge task, very daunting. I mean, I could say if I was retired, right, and I had could make my own hours doing some other smaller projects, it'd be really doable. But I think with work and traveling and the price of everything, and there's potential of having to get a second job right now, which I don't want to do, but it could be what it comes down to. So we'll see what happens. But goal is to hit 50 tomorrow. One way or another, I'm gonna get 50. So on the birthday, we'll get 50 days in a row of running. I believe that least I've done was a mile, and I did 1 mile here after that mental day, and I just finished eating, and after that I was getting sick. I was like, my stomach is not happy with this, so I'm gonna stop at 1 mile. That was the minimum, but the average is probably 5, like 4.5, 5, which is good. And then still apartment hunting. hopefully I'll know by Thursday, one way or another, if what lease I signed and where. Once I get that, it'll be easier to finish packing the last little tidbits of stuff and throw out the little stuff I don't need. But I think I just need a little extra push to say, okay, here's your new place. Here's the room you have. Here's where you're going. This will be your new place to live. So I'm waiting for that to kind of kick in. Waiting for that moment to go sign the paper and for them to give me some keys. So we'll see when we get there. I'm hopefully tomorrow. That's really hopeful. Thursday's kind of the last day I would like to. Friday's the absolute bare minimum. Friday. I think one place in mind for Friday. If worst gets to worst, but I'd like to look at 2 other options, which is a little bit better living situation, a little bit better areas that a little bit better side of town. So I mean that by somewhere I can run real quick. I don't have to drive out of downtown Phoenix to get over to a canal or to a park. I'm within about half a mile, quarter mile to a canal or park where I can easily avoid cars and just zone out, get my run in, clear my head. So it's been a very stressful few days. I feel like it's a bunch of wearing on me mentally. I just noticed I've been getting more and more tired earlier and earlier. So I feel like before it was like 12:30, 1:30, and now it's like 10:30. I'm just like, I'm ready for bed. So I'm hoping after I get moved in I can start picking things up again, get more fitness in with more pull-ups, more push-ups, gym time, stretching, those type of things. And then I can just feel better and I feel like a better night's sleep. I won't wake up immediately think, oh my gosh, like just this pressure on me, which it's been this last week. Every morning I wake up, I feel like there's this stress and pressure to go find an apartment, and I can't get away from it because it's coming up so soon, and it is so necessary, but it's just really cutting it close, and I was hoping to already be moved in by a week or 2 ago, but right now it's just really pushing it, and it's just causing more and more stress every day. So we'll see if we can take care of the stress, figure it out, go from there, put this behind us, and keep looking forward. So that's the goal. We'll see if we can get there. But we're going to call it a night there. So run your life with health and happiness, and have a good night.